I'm Jason Verlinde from the Fretboard Journal. We rode into Nazareth, and here we are at the original Martin Guitars factory on North Street. So this is where it kind of all started. This is the original factory.
Yes, this is the original factory that the Martins built in 1859. They bought this block of property in Nazareth when Moravians opened the town to outsiders to purchase land in 1857. So it took some planning, and some time, but the factory was built here, and also C.F. Martin Jr.'s home was built next to the factory.
So we got C.F. Martin living there.
Mm-hmm.
The brick is the original structure.
Yes.
And then there's a whole nother wing over there.
This is a barn section that was added on in 1870.
Okay. And it is now on the National Register of Historic Places. You can't mess with it.
Nope. We have to try to keep it as original as possible.
Yeah.
So that's good for us and all of the faithful Martin owners out there who want to come and visit this. Like we get visitors every year.
When did you finally shut this factory down and upgrade?
This factory closed in July of 1964.
Okay.
And then our Sycamore Street factory opened a couple of weeks later.
Okay.
The same year.
Wow. Such history.
The area that we're in now was built in 1870 when the company started expanding a little bit. Early on, everything was done without electricity available to them. Steam-powered equipment wasn't added until 1887, so in the 20th century, when electricity was available, it allowed Martin to build a lot more efficiently. A guitar in 1880 cost more than a guitar that was built in the 1900s, the same model, and it's because of that efficiency that they were able to develop. The way the building was set up from the 1920s until it closed in 1964 was the flow of material started in the attic and worked its way down to the bottom floor. What would have went on here, obviously we see the side bending, but neck pre-fit would have gone on in this area.
Yeah.
In the back part of the room we would have seen sanding areas.
Before you guys moved to the state-of-the-art facility you're in now, how many people would actually be in this building over
Somewhere around, I'm thinking 150 employees at that time in 1964. It was not the largest space, so it was pretty cramped quarters. This shows one of the workers' tallies.
Oh, wow.
Some employees, instead of keeping a notebook, they just decided to write on the walls. They have a lot of dates here going back to the 1940s. These are serial numbers that they worked on. Here's a serial number for a 00045 60807. So whoever was working here, probably neck fitting, they would have been tallying the guitars they were working on at that time.
Yeah. So under all this paint is just a wall of graffiti.
Probably,
all right. Very, very cool. And one of the things that I absolutely love about being up here is there's all this history, but there's also all this just weird, funky stuff. What is this hunk of wood?
This looks like a block of mahogany. It's circa 1980 on here, and on it, it's just written some of the ventures the company went through. Mostly in the 1970s, we have Vega guitars, Fibes drums, Darko funky strings here.
And then even on the side here we've got, and on the back there's even more. This is like a yearbook.
Yeah, but that's one of the things about North Street. It's
filled with this stuff.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to find when you come up here.